Howdy there, folks. Welcome to part number 5? Yeah, 5 of Super Mario Bros. 3. Sorry. So, right off, I take another warp pipe that goes nowhere, but I actually have a reason this time. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, one of the card games appeared in the start spot. I'm not sure. This always seems to happen for me whenever I play the game, so I think it's set into the game. So, let's see. I find 10. I actually don't remember what I find, so it's gonna be a shocker. I find 20. Oop. I found both 20s. Star. And another star. Wow, I'm doing pretty good. Thinking, I know it's on the right, and I guess right. I knew it was one of the two on the right. I know that. Dang. Still though, I did pretty good that time for me. I really suck at those card games. I like them a lot better than the live sliding one just because I'd rather get the items. Anyway though, enough about that. I use the hammer to get to this mushroom house thing. It gives you, I think no matter what, the raccoon suit. I've never had it not give me that suit. What does the raccoon suit do? The exact same thing as the leaf. Holy schnitzel! That's right. The whole theme of this world is that it is freaking-gantic. Oh, it is pretty awesome. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, holy crap! It shocked the bejeebus out of me, and I love it. As far as difficulty goes, though, it's harder than World number 2, but it's a lot easier than World 3, so it's a breath of fresh air. I honestly think that it should have been World number 3 instead of World number 4. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just me, it just seems so much easier and it's a lot shorter. I mean a lot shorter. Oh, anyway though, this is another sinking level, as you can obviously tell. However though, the big fishy isn't in this one. Yeah, I know. Kind of a letdown. I was actually hoping for an even bigger version of Big Fishy. Anywho, though, it's a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit awkward because of those fire-spitting flower things, and I so wanted to get that star and just speed through this a lot quicker. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's almost over. It's not a very long level. I mean, I was only there for, what, like 20 seconds? Like I said, World 4 is not very hard. It is so much more awesome than World 2, though. I mean, just everything is gigantic. And you may or may not be noticing, but the overworld, hub world map theme is so freaking awesome. Really, so many of the overworld themes are awesome sounding. I'm not going to keep going on and on because, you know, then you can't hear it. Although I do recommend... yeah, I'd recommend looking it up. And I kind of cheat here and fly over the giant Hammer Brothers. I love those guys. I can just so see, like, the regular Hammer Brothers and then the big Hammer Brothers being in, I don't know, like a coffee room at Bowser's Fortress. You know, they're taking a break and they go, oh yeah? Well, guess what, little dudes? Our hammers are bigger. That was poorly executed, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know why, I love it. This is one of the few levels in this world, though, where everything isn't giant. Oh, and this part right here pissed me off so bad. Watch this. He's walking through the shell. That pissed me off so bad, I can't even tell you how bad I was like, damn it, come on! Then I screwed up right there, and I was like, oh, screw it. You want to watch out for those two wooden blocks on top of that hill thing, because those are actually pushy blocks. Like, when you run into them, they push you back. And, yeah, those can catch you off guard. And I finally get 3 star cards in a row. I swear, they're the easiest ones to get, and I haven't been getting it at all. But they give you 5 lives. I'm at 37 now. Is it just me, or is that an insane amount of lives for a Mario game? I have a lot of mushrooms, but I decided to use the music box. Sorry, I thought I was going to use a mushroom. That's what the music box does. It puts the little encounter guys to sleep, and they stay like that for like 2 levels or so. Anyway, let's move on to this first Midway Castle. This one, it can catch you off guard a little bit. Because you have to deal with the little fire flame things, which act just like ghosts, only they're really slow and not nearly as bad. The thing that caught me off guard the first time I played it was the sideways Whomper block guys, which I love their face. They look just so friggin' pissed. But anyway, those are what actually caught me off guard when they're going from side to side, because, I don't know, it caught me off guard, and, you know, just be aware of it. It's not as bad as what I'm making it sound like. Just, yeah, be aware of it. Anyway, as always, these guys are such pushovers. Ay. They're just such pushovers. They're nothing. And I actually think I lose to one later on. Actually, I know for a fact I do, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because that's something special. Anyway, yeah, when they're asleep, you can't run into them, which irritated me a little bit because I was like, ugh. I never use the music boxes normally. Dang, I thought I was going to win that again. But yeah, 2 levels and then they're back to normal. I normally never use the music box, so I didn't know, and I got hit. These guys really aren't that bad to take out, though. They're big, and when they jump, this is the big thing, when they jump and hit the ground, they cause this ground shaking effect where you get stunned for a lot longer than what you would expect. But yeah, you just want to be careful. We get to finally, in kind of full detail, see the frog suit underwater in action. See how freaking fast Mario goes when he's using it, when you hold the A button? That's what makes the frog suit so awesome. It makes underwater so much better, which I hate underwater with Mario. He swims awkwardly. I don't know if you caught that, it was pretty fast, but I somehow hit the switch from underwater and underneath the block. That was really shocking. I didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, he's so fast, and it makes swimming so much better with Mario. I mean, look at this. Look how fast I'm going. I mean, it is ridiculous. And this level is rather annoying when you're swimming normally, let me tell you. But yeah, it's great underwater, and then you get out of water, and I don't think I show it. I think I actually just hop. Excuse me. I actually jump along because that's faster than trying to run in the frog suit, because he takes these tiny little hops when he's trying to run in the suit, and it sucks out of water. I'm not gonna lie, it just sucks. Anyway, though, oh, dang, I thought I was gonna get something that way. Oh, I'm gonna get it now. Ah. And Fire Flower. Oh, good lord, I guessed right. I knew it had to be one of those two that was the Fire Flower, because the other one was a 1-up. I'm so proud of myself. You'd be surprised. Sometimes I don't ever completely beat that card game. Anyway, though, yeah. You get to kind of see me screw up with the frog suit here in a bit, though. This level has 4 enemy encounters. That's quite a bit for... Oh, dang. But I still beat him, and yeah, he's not that bad. We get the finger. The big hammer guys gave us the finger. And then the other one gets mad because I beat up his brother, and so... That's how you beat him normally. They throw the hammers up in a way that you can, if you're fast enough, you can just hop up after it goes up and land on him, and then he's dead. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, though, let's move on to level 5. It's a pretty basic level, but I kind of screw up. It's pretty typical of me, too, to screw up right here, just because, I don't know why, the big, jumping, green Koopa Troopas screw me up for some reason. It screwed me up when they come downstairs normally, but when they're giant, I don't know why, I kind of panic, even though you shouldn't. Even though you shouldn't, everything still moves pretty much the same. From here on, though, this level reminds me so much of World 7 of Super Mario Bros. 1. I don't know if you guys actually watch my videos of Super Mario Bros. 1. I would recommend it, but those are the first videos like I've ever in my whole life made, and they're not the best. I'm not gonna lie, they're not the best. But by World 7 in Super Mario Bros. 1, I'm actually a lot better. So I would actually recommend it, I guess. The new thing about these cannons, though, you're noticing, is the blinking ones. They turn around and try and kind of home in on you. That's not the right way to say it, because they're not actually homing in on you. They're just turning back into your direction. And they do it more than once, too. They'll do it more than one turn. Anyway, though, this part, I screw it up so much. Oh! Damn it. Okay, well, one time. I'm thinking one time. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do this again. Oh, yeah! Ah! Damn it! And then I finally get it on the third try. I'm like, even though I almost fell off again. And I don't know if you caught it because I was talking about something else, but I also screwed up the first time and forgot to actually hit the vine out of the block. And yeah, this is the raccoon suit. It does the exact same thing as the leaf as far as I can tell. I don't know what difference it has. If anyone does know, please tell me, because I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out at all for the life of me. And oh, actually didn't see that bullet there. I'm pretty lucky that I didn't get hit. Yeah, I don't know what difference that raccoon suit makes. Yeah, at all. I don't know. It seems like it does the exact same thing as the leaf, only Mario's wearing a raccoon suit now. I don't know, maybe he wanted to have fur. Oh, dang. Yeah, I didn't even... Well, actually, I got pretty close, but still. I don't win those things very often, so yeah, the fact that I won 3 times really makes me happy. This level's a little unique in that you can actually switch whether the enemies are freaking-gantic or normal size. It's not, I can't tell any real difference in the level other than they're smaller, so I don't do it. I usually just speed past it. I also recommend flying up here because it takes you past some crappy parts, but the worst part of this level, oh, I absolutely hate this so much. This. Yeah, it looks normal. I think I go, oh, okay, I missed. No, surprise block. And I go over again. Oh, surprise, another block. Meanwhile, that shell is just beating the living crap out of me. I hate that part so much. I don't know if them being smaller would be better for that area just because the shell is smaller, or if it moves faster, I don't know. But yeah, that part. I always forget about that too, and it always catches me off guard. It's really evil. It's really evil. Just be aware of it. And yeah, I didn't get a star of the card this time, but I'm at 40 lives either way. I don't think it matters at this point. Yeah, we go to another red item house. The red item houses, I think that they give you a special suit. Like, see, I got another raccoon suit. I don't think they give you regular power-ups like the fire flower, the mushroom, the leaf. I think they give you special suit items. Like, later there's going to be a Hammer Brothers suit, and I'm going to make sure to show that off because, oh, that is like my favorite power-up in this game. Even more than fire flower. That's a fun little trick, by the way, with the dry bones. If you crumble them on these blocks and then you stand on the block that they're on for, like, even just a second, they fall through and die. It is awesome. I kind of screw up a little bit here because I forget that I'm actually recording for an LP, and... See, what you're supposed to do is hit that P switch, and then it shows you where a secret door is surrounded by blue rings. I already know where the door is, just from memory, and so I go through it without doing it, because I tried jumping up there and it wasn't working, so I said screw it. Anyway, just so you know, that is where the door is, and that's how you look at it. You don't even have to come to this area, by the way. If you jump up on that block and get up to the ledge on the right, then you can reach the end of the level that much quicker. I choose to go this way just for some free items and power-ups. This part I have pretty much memorized. I almost screw up and go down the wrong pipe, but you have to choose the right pipes. They're all connected and it's a pipe maze. Small one, but it's still a pipe maze and I like it. I screwed up right here too, because I forget, oh, you know, it's so much easier if I shoot the piranha plant. I almost said fire flower. If I shoot the piranha plant when it comes up instead of trying to, you know, maneuver past it with this, because every time you jump on this line block after you get it up, it changes what direction it goes. And it's set up in a way to where it actually works pretty well. Yeah, it's actually pretty well working. You don't have to, like, jump on it multiple times to get it to go the direction you want. It's literally just 4 jumps, and then you're, you know, you've gone through all the directions. You're at the other pipe, which kicks you out in this room. There's actually something in this room, but I don't bother looking. Again, I forget. But then it takes you to this awesome room where you get 3 lives. And I forget what's in the top left. I know you're noticing that breakable block in the top left, and you can get it if you fly with the leaf or the raccoon suit. I forget what it is up there, but there's that. Anyway, we're at the boss of this Midway Castle, and again, easy. Even more so when you have the fire flower. I mean, I keep saying this, so I'm probably going to stop, but I really don't have anything else to say about them. They're just easy. Anyway, so yeah, it's 7 levels, and then we're at the boss, which I love that lizard Godzilla looking thing. That sorry about the pause, by the way. My cat jumped in my face while I was recording, and I panicked and pushed the pause button, even though I should have just let it keep going. Anyway, we're at a really easy Doom ship, because there are no cannons on this one. Yeah, there are no cannons. I know, that looks like a cannon. No, it's flamethrower. Which, those are bad, but I think the cannons are a lot worse, to be perfectly honest. I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this one, other than it's really easy. Avoid the coin. Well, you know, I shouldn't say that. You can avoid the coins. I recommend taking this, because this one, if they start you off early enough that you can actually get all the way across with it, as long as you're taking little hops. So, you know, I avoid the coins, but honestly, look at how far apart those are spaced. You could so easily just take the bottom and you'd be fine. Yeah, I'm serious. You'd be fine. Then that one down there doesn't do anything. That one that's horizontal, it doesn't do anything. That one does. The first one right there that's to the bottom and left of me doesn't do anything. It's like, I don't know, even though I think the cannons are better, they should at least have all the flamethrowers going. I shouldn't complain though, because I don't know, I shouldn't. They're still fun, it's just they're not as hectic. I love the whole dodging part of the new ships. And I screw up here and I get a little bit too antsy and move too quick and get hit, but oh, believe me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Which even then, you want to take the bottom, because that one's not going off either. I shouldn't harp on, and I apologize. I'm going to actually stop harping. This part right here is probably the hardest part of the Doom ship, just because of how the timing is. Which even then, it's not that bad, as you saw. It's just, yeah, you got to have good timing. And we are at the boss, who is... Let me look it up. I don't remember. I get these two confused. It's Iggy Koopa. Yes, this is Iggy Koopa, and it's another reason why I think this should have been World 3. You may have noticed, he does the same thing as the first two Koopa kids. He does the exact same thing as the first two Koopa kids. Yeah, and then that's it. One of the most underwhelming Koopa Doom ships, to be honest. It may actually even be the easiest one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just underwhelming. World 4 should have definitely been World number 3, in my opinion. But, you know, it doesn't matter. Let's read the letter. Come on. Greetings! The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Blah, blah, blah. She gave us the finger again. Anywho, so yeah, that actually hints to where another whistle is that I've never bothered to look for. Anyway, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Stay tuned for part... What are we on? 6. Part 6. I'll see you later.